Hey y'all, it's me, it's T, your favorite code, your favorite source of unsolicited advice. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Look, I'm just trying this new lip gloss, which is a couple of poops of lipstick and some Vaseline, but that color is looking, you like it. I like it. Anywho, let's just jump right into it. Y'all may not know this about me, but there are some things that just make me want to cuss. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There are some things that just immediately tap into the choice words section of my brain, and I get ready to rattle it off, and I'm just like, you the preacher, you can't do that. Let me tell you this latest thing that makes me want to cuss. I learned a new term literally today at the recording of this video. By the way, by all means, share this with your good sis. She needs to hear it. Okay. Share this with your bro. He needs to hear this. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. Okay, do that for me. Love you. Love you lots. So there's a term now called toxic positivity. So what jerk came up with this idea? Toxic positivity. So now I can't even look on the brighter side of things. I can't even choose to be happy when things are going crazy. I can't tap into that silver lining, that good thing, that yummy little morsel that I may still have to hold on. I can't do that without someone labeling me, saying that I'm in denial, saying that I need to feel my other feelings and that I'm unhealthy. Wow, y'all. Wow. Like, I'm so over people and labels and how people get down in social media, major media, all these platforms. Anybody with a phone, anybody with thumbs can just say anything. Now, I will say this. Chances are I did that much research because I'm completely pissed about it. And that is the most Christian way that I can say that. I can't say it any better than that. I'm completely pissed that this is even a thing. And I'm sure somebody probably went to great lengths to study this and think about it. And there may have been focus groups and all of that. I didn't read any of that because I'm not interested in that. I did a quick search to try to understand what that even is. Because what you most likely do know about me is that I study and practice mindfulness. I try to be very intentional. I am very much a proponent of gratitude practice or whatever. And so I am the person who will cheer on a mindset shift into the positive, who would encourage someone to, yes, let's try to spend a little more time, let's marinate on something good that's happening, despite if things are literally falling apart, if the world is crumbling. You all know very, very well that I went through multiple situations at the same time, just like that. Okay, literally, my health failing, my marriage failing, and because of my health failing, I'm not even able to work. So I am in a physically detrimental place. I'm in a financially detrimental place. And romantically, emotionally, things are a mess. How did I get out of that? By tapping into my faith, by having people who love me speak positively over me. That wasn't some weird codependent thing. It wasn't some spiritually spooky thing. It was me being able to lean into a level of gratitude when I absolutely I did not want to be married anymore. I did not want to be on the planet Earth anymore. Like, I was ready to So long, bye bye, the whole deal. And I know that it was a positive mindset, it was a grateful heart, it was standing confidently on a foundation of faith. That is what healed me. That's what turned me around. The women that I coach, women who have come into my inner circle, who are my family now, they know this. They've experienced this for themselves. They have built and shared their own testimonies. So, for someone to sit behind some desk, some computer, and say toxic positivity and liken it to denial, that just quite frankly pisses me off. And I feel like that is a real jerky place. Now, let me say this, because y'all know I do Jesus and therapy. Hello. Y'all know that I'm about faith and medication. Hello. Bring these two hands together. Okay. I'm about spiritual as well as practical applications. Now, that being said, I am not going to promote you glossing over, zeroing out, invalidating, forgetting that you have these other feelings. If you want to cry, let's cry. But is there hope in those tears? Okay. Is there one thing that you can hold on to? There has to be. There literally has to be. Okay. If I have anything to say about if I'm going to be involved in the conversation, and not even in a forceful way, if you are in physical pain, yes, let's talk about that. What does that feel like? How is that? Because guess what? Emotional pain can cause a physical impact, and physical pain can cause an emotional impact. They are directly linked, and those things happen. And so, hello, when you have something that is negative, hurtful, painful going on, let's just say in the physical realm, why not tap into and try to lean on something positive that's going on? Well, I broke my arm. I'm just saying, y'all, I'm in a bad car accident. I broke my arm. But I'm grateful that my husband, my boyfriend, my mom, my uncle, they checked on me. They made sure I got to the hospital. They bought me a sandwich or whatever. Thinking about that support system that you have, thinking about those good things that you have going on. Like, hey, you know what? I don't have use of my arm right now, but you know what? That gives me an excuse to rest. You know what? I'm not going to the gym for the next few weeks. That's okay. I may have to do a little bit different with my diet, but hey, that gives me an excuse. I'm going to lay on the couch a little bit or whatever and have a chuckle about it. The Bible literally says that laughter is medicine. So the smiling, the positivity, okay? You all know that there is a science to well-being, a science to happiness. Neurological studies have shown that you can literally rewire your brain by thinking positively. Y'all, so the unsolicited advice piece of this, as I wrap this up, because I don't want to just continue to rant and rave, let me say two things as your takeaway. Number one, first and foremost, y'all, please don't let all these internet gurus, experts, and all this new terminology, y'all, please don't let that be your only reality. Toxic positivity, that is a sick and sad term. That is a sick and sad term. If I want to Ned Flanders my way through life, by all means, let me do that. Let me speak lightly. Let me be mannerable. Let me have faith, and let me look on the bright side of things. Okay? Let me do that. So, stop that. Number two, don't let anyone tell you that mindfulness, intentionality, positive thinking is a negative standpoint. It just is not. It just is not. For someone to try to flip that, I feel like is cancerous. I feel like it's manipulative, and I quite honestly feel like it's dangerous. Okay? And lastly, I'm always going to encourage you to go right back to your faith foundation and what the Bible says. If we ever have any question, what does the Bible say? What would Christ support in this standpoint? No, you're not a robot. No, you're not even superhuman, even though we believe in the supernatural and we love God to unlock that for us. But getting back to what does the word say? Though again, the word says laughter is medicine. The word says speak those things that be not as though they were. So when I am weak, I should say that I am strong. When I am poor, I should say that I'm rich. Because there's also another ton of studies that say when I say it, I will see it. So if you find yourself in a negative situation, just downturn of circumstances, take a minute, process your feelings, then speak something positive. Say what you want to see, and then find you something to laugh at. I promise you will feel better. And if you get that in a regular practice, things will turn around real soon. Listen, I I don't necessarily want to invite debate, but I'll open the comment section to you, whoever you are, whatever side of this uh argument, if you want to call it, you fall on, whatever school of thought you come from. The comment section is open. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Keep it classy, okay? We love the Lord and we won't tolerate any disrespect over here. So yeah, let's talk more about it, y'all. I love you for real, and until next time, holla.